Picture this. You're sound asleep after an epic Christmas party when suddenly your worst enemy kicks down your door. That's precisely what happened on December 26, 1776, and it changed the course of American history. Stick around because this story proves that timing, creativity, and a little audacity can turn impossible odds into legendary victories. It's the day after Christmas, 1776, and things look pretty grim for George Washington and his Continental Army. You have to understand, these guys are not doing well. They've lost battle after battle. Half the army has already deserted. The soldiers who remain are freezing, starving, and their enlistments expire in just 5 days. The American Revolution is literally about to collapse. But Washington has an idea. A crazy, brilliant, absolutely audacious idea. About 9 miles across the icy Delaware River in Trenton, New Jersey, there's a force of 1,400 Hessian soldiers. These are German mercenaries hired by the British, professional fighters considered the best in the world. And here's where it gets interesting. It's Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. The Hessians have been celebrating hard. We're talking about serious festivities, music, dancing, and plenty of drinking. Their commander, Colonel Johann Rall, is so confident that the ragged Americans won't attack that he doesn't even bother setting up proper defenses. Washington sees his moment. On Christmas night, in the middle of a brutal nor'easter, he orders 2,400 men to cross the Delaware River. Think about this for a second. You're trying to move thousands of soldiers, horses, and 18 heavy cannons across a river choked with ice floes, in the dark during a snowstorm. The password for the night? Victory or death. No pressure, right? They're supposed to attack at dawn, but the crossing takes way longer than expected. The sun is already up when Washington's frozen, exhausted troops finally reach Trenton around 8 in the morning. And here's where history gets deliciously ironic. The Hessian soldiers are entirely unprepared. Many are still recovering from the previous night's celebrations. When the American artillery opens fire and soldiers start pouring into the streets from multiple directions, chaos erupts. Colonel Rall tries desperately to organize his men, rallying them in the streets. But it's too late. He's mortally wounded in the fighting. Within 90 minutes, it's over. The Americans capture nearly 900 Hessian soldiers and suffer only 4 casualties. 4. Think about those numbers for a moment. It's one of the most lopsided victories in military history. But here's what really matters. This single surprise attack, this one bold move on the day after Christmas, completely transforms the war. Suddenly, recruitment surges. Soldiers who were about to leave re-enlist. The French are starting to think maybe these Americans can actually win this thing. The entire momentum of the revolution shifted because one man refused to accept that the situation was hopeless. Washington didn't have better weapons. He didn't have more men. He didn't even have shoes for half his army. What he had was timing, surprise, and the courage to act when everyone else said it was impossible. The Battle of Trenton reminds us that the most significant victories often come when we refuse to give up, see opportunities others miss, and are willing to take calculated risks at precisely the right moment. You know what's fascinating? Each of us carries stories just like this, moments when someone in your family took a bold risk, shown incredible courage, or refused to quit when everything looked hopeless. Have you ever thought about preserving those stories? The tales of your grandparents' struggles, your parents' sacrifices, your own moments of unexpected victory? These are treasures that only you can share. Stories that deserve to be remembered, not just for history, but for your children and grandchildren who need to know where they came from and what runs in their blood. If you enjoyed discovering how one freezing December morning changed everything, join the History Sparks community. We uncover these incredible human stories every single day, stories that inspire, surprise, and connect us to the courage of those who came before. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a moment when ordinary people did extraordinary things. Because history isn't just about dates and battles, it's about real people, real decisions, and real courage. And their stories are waiting for you.